Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we are revisiting a personal favorite series, Gonna Eat Bread.
Ah, yes. Good stuff.
Specifically, we're tackling Season 40, Episode 29, you know the one, the French roll.
The French roll incident
Right.
looks simple on the surface, but there's depth there.
Exactly. So our mission today is, well, to really get into the weeds of this particular bread-eating attempt.
Unpack the drama.
Totally. So picture it. You've got this lone French roll sitting there on a plate. There's a glass of ice water nearby looking, I don't know, ominous.
Like a corner man waiting for the bell.
Ah, yeah. And the bread's packaging is just kind of crumpled nearby.
Yeah.
Classic carb crime scene. Then you hear the audio, I would eat this bread.
A bold statement of intent sets the stage.
Okay, let's get into the action. The first bite, the notes say he struggles to get the first bite. And watching it, it really looks like a struggle.
Yeah, it does. That initial crust, on a French roll, it can be tougher than it looks. It's like the bread's putting up a fight.
Right, like it's saying, not today.
It's that moment where a simple plan meets unexpected resistance. Even eating bread.
And then the pivotal moment. He literally bites off more than he can chew.
Oh, yeah. That's not just the saying here. It's visually impressive.
Impressive is one word for it. It's a huge mouthful. You just watch it happen and think, wow, okay, that's ambitious. What was the thinking there?
Well, sometimes the eyes are bigger than the stomach, or in this case, the mouth's actual capacity. You see the bread, you want the bread.
And you overestimate slightly.
Or, majorly. And what's great is the immediate need to fix the situation.
Which brings us to the hands.
Yeah.
He ends up tearing off the extra bread with his hands.
Yep. No time for ceremony.
Forget forks, forget decorum. It's primal. Hands-on bread management. Is it defeat or is it genius problem solving?
I'd say it's pragmatic. The first plan, the big bite, didn't quite work out, so time for plan B, rip off the excess.
Get it done. Okay, so he sorts that out and then immediately getting a drink.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
That giant bite, even after tearing some off, clearly needed some liquid assistance. Was it just a dry?
Or tactical swallowing support.
Probably both. A big lump of, relatively dry bread. Water's essential there. It helps everything move along. The water becomes crucial.
The unsung hero. But let's talk about the look on his face. This is the best part for me. Looked like he had kind of an angry stare while he was chewing.
The stare, yes.
An angry stare at the bread. At himself. What is happening there? It's just so funny, the intensity.
It really is that frustration. It could be annoyance at the whole process, right? The struggle, the oversized bite he caused himself, or maybe just like sheer determination mixed with irritation.
Existential bread angst.
Could be. It shows how even mundane stuff like chewing can bring out some strong, visible emotion.
So just to recap this mini-epic, we had the initial struggle, the hilariously huge bite, the manual bread intervention, the emergency water break, and finally, the silent, furious chewing.
All packed into a few seconds of French roll consumption. It's quite the narrative arc. Who knew eating bread could be such compelling television? Or, well, TikTok viewing.
It highlights that drama isn't just in big events, it's in the everyday challenges, too.
Absolutely. Makes you wonder what other tiny battles are unfolding over lunch right now.
Definitely gives you something to chew on.
Nicely done. Okay, that wraps up our deep dive for today. See you next time on the Gonna Eat Bread podcast.